Hey, what's up, guys, and welcome back to the What's Good podcast. Boom, boom, boom.
What was that?
I thought I'd add some sound effects today. Make it more epic, you know?
Why? Okay, sure. You know what? I'm not even going to question it. Just carry on.
Just go with it, Simon.
Yep.
So,
Boom. I'll be your hype man.
Go on then. What's up? Welcome back to...
You haven't finished the sentence.
No, you can. I'm hoping you to do like...
What's good?
And then you go like... No, you do it. So you do like what's good in sections. So do the intro in sections.
Okay.
And I'll hype you up. It's what I want you to do.
So, hey everyone.
Boom, boom, boom.
What's up?
Boom, 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 boom.
What is that? What you're gonna do? You're just gonna make boom, 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 boom noises?
Yeah, wait for the last one.
Okay. Welcome back to the What's Good podcast.
That's the crowd going wild.
You carry on introing. I'll
smash
hype you.
that.
I'll hype you.
Okay, yo, what's up, guys? Welcome back to the What's Good podcast.
just intro. This is taking.
Well, I don't know what to intro. I don't know. What are we talking about first? What have you been up to?
What have I been up to? That's not what we're talking about first.
Oh, well, have you watched football today?
We literally just wrote what we're going to talk about. Randolph's already gone wrong. We were like, you know what? We'll do a very quick, brief talk about the football because we don't want to bore everyone with it. We just want to do a quick update. And I'm just saying, today.
Oh, nah, shut up.
We recorded this on the Sunday. Just saying, there were 3 big games today.
Yes.
Which 2 teams won?
United and Liverpool.
United are coming back for second.
You know what's actually sad? I looked at the table and they're now like 7th.
That's what I'm saying. I think.
I'm only
sticking to the United top 8. But
yeah, top two is still unquestionable. If you do that, what we said a £10,000, right? Like,
you have to get every single one right.
Yeah. Like if somehow I say if United gets second, I'll give you £1,000. Just based on that
United.
That result only. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because there's no way, man. Like if they do, it'll be incredible. But they're only 3 points behind Arsenal now, which is crazy.
I know. It makes me so happy. Like Liverpool and Arsenal, I just don't like them.
Yeah.
Arsenal's because of their fans. Liverpool's because of the place.
What have you got against Liverpool?
It's just Liverpool, isn't it?
For me, it's the other way around. For me, the fans. Well, the thing is, like anyone who it's personal, right? Like why you hate clubs, because obviously you don't hate the fans collectively, right? Because you don't know many. Yeah. It's like the people you've met in your life who have been Liverpool fans have been annoying. Arsenal, sorry.
Not annoying, deluded.
Okay, yeah. And for me, like Liverpool are doing good now, yes. But you know the years where they were like, you know, had a little bit of a low time.
Yeah.
In regards to where they're at now. I had a few fans that were like, they can do nothing wrong. A few friends that were fans of Liverpool. So that's what like turned me off of Liverpool.
So yeah, Liverpool to me, like I don't like them, but they're so good.
Yeah.
They're just so good. Fair, like
yeah, they're really good.
There's nothing else to say. City are sick. Tottenham are just. I don't know what Tottenham are right now.
Tottenham were really like everything going well, like
yeah, and then they
Champions
slept
League
with each other's wives.
Exactly, yeah. Don't do that, guys. Champions League final, everything's looking up, brand new stadium, and then this year it's just been a right old flop.
Yeah, and then so United beat Norwich.
Well,
although they beat them 3-1.
Yeah.
You know they missed 2 penalties.
Yeah, so I was watching the Liverpool and Tottenham game, and on my phone, I do fantasy football quite heavily until Leicester. Let's talk about Leicester as well.
Okay. Yep.
Until that happened. So now I've kind of turned off the whole fantasy football for this year. But I have like the updates from Twitter. They come in like real time, and I saw it like Man United smashing it. I was like, oh wow. Then I saw a penalty, and then Rashford took it and missed, right?
Yep. And then Martial took it and missed.
Yeah. But Rashford scored though. After the penalty, quite quickly. Was it a rebound?
Yeah, I didn't see the goal.
Yeah, I've not seen the game.
So I don't know I don't think it was a rebound.
Because I think
it was like the penalty got cleared and then it was a quick break again.
Got you. Because it was close.
It was
after,
very
not
quick,
too close. Yeah.
But they were winning 3-0, having missed 2 penalties as well.
Yeah.
And then Norwich's centre back got injured. He went down, and then their keeper got injured. And they'd used all their subs. So both of these players are just injured as hell. They're both just hobbling around the pitch.
Yeah.
And then Norwich end up scoring and then just pile pressure on for the last like 10 minutes.
Wow.
I'm sat there just like, United are trash.
They're a weird team. They're a very weird team, really. 3-1, right? And
it was, yeah.
But I heard that they've taken because they've missed so many penalties this year, right? I've heard that they've taken 6 overall and scored 4 of them. No, missed 4 of them.
I was going to say, they have,
No, missed 4. That's crazy, right?
That's bad.
And they keep swapping as well. Like, the thing is, like, well, it's either you stay as a one penalty taker, right, and you miss them all, but then also they're passing them around and still missing them. So it's like, what do you do?
That's the thing as well. You know, like Rashford's missed that penalty and Martial sat there just like, I told you I should have taken it.
Exactly.
Misses.
Yeah. And Pogba missed a couple as well before, and that's crazy.
And then Arsenal
So Arsenal were 2-0 up after 9 minutes. And I was like, wow, they're back again. You know, look, Emery's fine. You know, it's all good.
And then I missed that like middle period, and then I clicked back on, and they're 2-2, and then they score in the 85th minute or something, and it's
you told me about this.
Reverses it, and I've watched it a few times, and I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, maybe, but not.
Yeah, I haven't seen the.
It's really not. I mean, I'm enjoying it, so it was a definite foul or whatever it was. I don't know what it was, but whatever it was.
VAR came in the World Cup, right?
Yeah.
It was good then. It actually was all right.
Yeah.
It wasn't too slow. And I think the difference is the referee would go to the screen and he would make the decision. Yeah. Now, the referee just stands there and waits for the people back.
Yeah. Goes like, yeah, they're talking about it, guys. Come on, just calm down. Everyone just stop.
It feels really slow. I don't know. Like, when I heard about VAR coming in, I thought it was going to be, because sometimes it happens. Say if like a handball happens, like, and there's not a foul, okay? So handball happens and the play continues. They'll check it off like while the game's playing, and then they'll come back and make a decision. I thought it was going to be like that most of the time. But what I found now is like they just literally just pause the game for like a minute and a half.
Yeah, I feel like it should be the ref goes and looks.
Yeah,
that'd be quite. I feel like that'd be sicker.
Yeah,
because then it's the ref's discretion still.
Yeah, because it's still VAR is still subjective, other than offsides, right?
Yeah, but even offsides, obviously, they don't always have the correct camera angle.
Yeah, that's
perfect,
true.
like perfectly.
Yeah,
I don't know, but yeah, Arsenal drew, Liverpool won. They're sick. Man United won.
Well, Liverpool were definitely on top of that whole game, but then
apart from the first 48 seconds.
Yeah, that goal was crazy. It's such a weird goal. But then, so Liverpool were definitely always going to win that one, but they are very lucky. Like, they're just a lucky side.
Yeah, but
they are very good at the same time. It's, you know when you what's that old saying where it's like you make your own luck.
Yeah,
you know, it's kind of like that.
And then Leicester just, you know,
I don't want to talk about it because I'm so happy for them, right? But I've got a friend. His name's Lamar, right? He's not like we started fantasy football, okay? I swear he's not very good at this game, right? And he hasn't, I've been researching like all summer, like trying to find a team and checking forums, you know, and he's just picked like a team, right? To be fair to him, like he's just picked a good team, but I'm saying it's all down to luck because you
create your own luck.
Yeah, I guess you create your own luck, man. But I'm so salty because there's only 3 of us in this one league. The one guy's like Italian, he doesn't even follow English football, so he's bottom. I'm middle, and Lamar's like so high, man, because he had Perez, who scored a hat trick.
Okay.
He lied to me though. He said he had Perez, Vardy, and Tielemans. Is that how you pronounce it? And he scored, and I think he got a couple of assists. And obviously Perez got a hat trick, and Vardy got a hat trick. So it's like it's done out here for anyone in this fantasy football league who doesn't own Leicester players. But it turns out he lied about Vardy. But still, I want to bury my head in the sand, man. I can come back anymore. The season's done. It's over. It's over.
I mean, Leeds are doing all right. We drew 0-0. Whereas how did Forest do?
I'm so pissed. Right. I'm gonna use this platform on the podcast to have a quick rant. Okay,
go on.
This is gonna be. I'm gonna have to slow myself down because I already know this podcast has gone quick. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
It's kind of scary, right? Because it's kind of
someone just like
it's kind of Halloween as well, but JJ's not here. You heard another one? Did you hear another one?
A little bit.
Had like the faintest footstep.
I feel like someone's just come into the house. Should we go check it out?
Yeah. Not both of us.
Both of us?
Well, no, we're on podcast.
We can cut this.
Is it a prank?
No. If it is, it's not my prank.
It's not my prank. You check it out.
We're both checking it out.
Okay. All right, yo, guys, we'll be back. It's being cut. Nah, this is a prank.
We're back. Sorry about that.
We're back. I don't know how we're going to cut that, though.
It was just a ghost.
Video will be all right.
Yeah.
Then I'll have to send them. We'll figure it out. Wait, do it again. Be like, we're back.
We're back. There was a ghost, apparently.
I can't believe you actually made me come with you.
What do you mean? If there's someone there, what?
No, but you were that scared.
You were too scared to go.
But you're closer to the door.
Exactly, too scared.
I am too scared.
Tell me, do your rant.
Okay, yo, that was really scary, right? Anyway, back to the rant. Okay, so this period has been coming up for a while. Okay, Forest had 2 games at home, and for those who don't know, I've got a season ticket at Forest, and I go with my dad. So I live in London. I get the train back every time Forest play. They were playing on the Wednesday night at 7:45 kickoff, and then they were playing on Saturday, 3 o'clock. So I was like, okay. My dad was like, you're probably not gonna make these 2 games, right? I was like, no, I'm gonna try and make these games. So I was gonna end up just going back to my parents for like 3 days and just stay there instead of getting two separate trains there and back. But then the Call of Duty event happened on the Thursday. So I was like, okay, I want to go to that. That'd be fun. So ended up going to the Forest game, which was against Hull. That was the first one. We lost, which was really annoying because we could have gone like second again or joint top. We lost that game. Next day, came back to London, went to the Call of Duty event, all fine. Then Friday, I ended up staying up really late, right? I was doing something, I don't know what I was doing, I was just staying up late. I didn't, and I'm having trouble sleeping anyway. So I get to bed late, and then I end up sleeping late. So I didn't get to sleep until like 5 a.m. Keep in mind, I had to get up at like 8 a.m.
Okay.
To then get a train at 9:30. Got on the train. I'm so tired. I'm really tired. And this is where it starts. This is where the rant happens, right? That was just backstory. Yeah, that was the backstory. I get on the train, right? Okay. So I bought a regular return, and then because on the weekends with this train service, you can pay £12 to upgrade to first class. So you either pay like £100 to get first class, or you pay £40 and then just get £12 upgrade. And sometimes they don't check you. So I'm like, I always sit there and then either save £12 or whatever. So anyway, in first class now, I'm sat on my seat. Yeah. Bear in mind, you know with the trains when they have no reservations, sometimes like there's a mess up with the computer or something happens and there's no reservations. Bear in mind, it's a Saturday morning train at 9:30. No one's leaving London on a Saturday, yeah? I sit down on my seat, this guy comes, but right, hold on, keep in mind, the whole thing is empty, right? The whole carriage is empty. He's like, oh, yo, mate, I think you're in my seat. And I was like, oh, sorry, man. I was like, oh, there's no reservations. As I'm getting up, it's not like I'm not arguing with this guy. It's just like, I'm just saying there's no reservations. Okay. So I get up, move like one across him. Because I was like, I'm going to face this guy. Okay. I was like, if he's going to move me out my seat.
So the whole carriage is empty and you're moving to sit opposite him.
Yeah, I was like, I'm going to face him the whole way.
Okay.
And then he's like, and then he had like someone with him, like his wife or his girlfriend, which I don't think had a ticket reserved, but she wanted to sit there. So then I was like, I guess I'll move for I didn't say that, but I was like, I'll move. I'll move again then. So I moved twice, right? And then he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. He's like, I'm really sorry. I'm so sorry. And anyway, it just made me really mad because I'm like...
He's apologising.
No, but he's not. He's being like... he's being passive aggressive because I'm so sorry. I'm like, you're not sorry. If you were sorry, you would sit somewhere else, If you're sorry about me moving, then you sit somewhere else. Because I was sat down first and it's empty. The entire thing's empty. It doesn't matter where you sit. There's no reservations.
I'm not going to lie. Right now, I'm not backing you.
Nah, sit in the same seat that you're not in. Yeah, sit in the same seat, like one parallel. You know what I'm saying? There's no reservations. He's not got one. I've not got one. No one's got one. His ticket is invalid. You know?
He's happy. He's specifically chosen that seat.
No, he hasn't though, because you can't choose seats on trains. You get automatically assigned them. That's the thing.
Maybe he's had a deal with the train company because something happened in that seat, and he's like now.
Okay, yeah, maybe that's anyway.
And
like
you're
I said,
there like, oh, I'm sorry.
In my head, I'm like that. I'm really nice in person because I don't care. Because also there's every seat is empty, so I'm like, I'll move. I was very nice to him. Okay, very nice. But in my head, I was like, hey, screw you. I'm very tired. Like, you're just bothering me right now. Anyway, so I sit in my other seat. And by the way, I didn't have these thoughts really until after the train journey, right? So I'm in my seat. I go the whole journey, just texting away, texting people, blah, 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 playing on my DS or whatever, switch. And then I'm like, get to the stadium. So no, that's very weird. I've just got to the stadium. Got to Nottingham train station. Just as I'm like texting and like, put my coat on and stuff, he comes up to me. I'm still sat down and you can see my hat. I'm wearing a Forest hat. He comes up to me and goes, oh, excuse me, mate. By the way, Forest game's called off, waterlogged pitch. Right? And I thought, you dick.
That guy.
Yeah. I thought, you dick. Why are you the one to give me the bad news? You don't need to tell me. Like, first of all, you've ruined my day he hasn't ruined my day. You've bothered me a little bit by moving me out my seat. And then you've come up to me and ruined, because this has ruined my day because I've been really tired. Didn't have to I shouldn't have got up that early. Made the effort to go back, right? To see my dad, enjoy the game. And then he's the one to tell me that the game's called off. I don't even know yet. My dad doesn't even know. So then I'm getting off the train. I'm thinking, well, my day's ruined now. And he's the one who's ruined it. And I just hate this guy. I hate this man. I really hate him. So anyway, this continues. So I get into the car. I say to my dad, Dad, it's waterlogged. And my dad goes, yeah. And the way he said it, I was like, doesn't sound like you're upset.
Why did you sound, you went really northern there. You're like, my dad goes.
I know, because I'm talking about my dad. I guess I'm in my zone, my Nottingham zone. So right, he says, yeah, and I'm like, what? And then he's like, oh, wait, what? I said, the game's cancelled. There's been a waterlogged pitch. And he's like, oh, what? And he didn't say it like that, but he's really, really annoyed as well, like I am. And we have the same ritual. We get the same train time every single week. not gonna say what it is because then I know someone's gonna come ruin my day and move me out of my seat on purpose. Now we go on the same time every week. We go to Five Guys before the game. I've ruined. I'll screw myself. We go to there. We have a ritual, right? And this day was now ruined by this man as well. Because he told us it might not have been.
He didn't walk along the pitch.
No, but if I didn't find out from him, it might not have happened. You know, you never know.
You hear what you just said?
I know. It makes no sense.
What you just said.
Anyway, so I get in the car with my dad. We're obviously really annoyed. And then we're like, you know what? This happened to us before. It happened to us before with an iced over pitch or a snowed pitch. But we found out at Five Guys before the game. At that point, we were like, oh, the game's called off. But you know what? We go to football because we want to enjoy the football. But really...
But no man from the train told us this time. So we're fine.
We're okay. So we go to football for each other, just to see each other. Because we don't see each other now. I'm in London. So I was like, you know what? Let's continue our season ticket and we'll have this as a reason to come back and a reason to see each other. So what we did last time is we just went to the cinema. Because where the Five Guys is, there's a cinema across the road. So we did that last time. We saw Ready Player One. Okay?
You're narrowing down which Five Guys it is.
I know. This is awful. So this time we're like, oh, let's continue going to let's go to Five Guys no matter what. We'll still enjoy our day. It's not a waste of time. The reason I was mad at the guy, I thought because the train, bringing it back, the train gets into Nottingham and then it goes straight back to London, right? So then I'm like, what's this guy like? Because I was sat down still.
It's like, did he know?
Yeah.
Did he know an hour before and he could have told you and then you could have got.
Not necessarily that. I'm like, did he literally imply that I should stay on the train and not get off? What's he like? Oh, mate, the game's called off, so don't get out the train. Stay in the seat that you've decided to steal from me. Because I could have gone straight back. We went to Five Guys, and then I went to the cinema. Right? Well, tried to. I've not seen Joker yet, so I was like, oh, let's go see Joker. He's not seen it. That's a good film to watch together. Go onto the phone. That was a really old-fashioned way of doing it, right? Went onto the mobile, checked, and there was no seats next to each other. Dead annoying. So then I was like, shall we just sit on our own in the dark watching a film that we're not, And then
I'd like if this story ended with we got one seat apart, and in that middle seat was the man from the train.
Oh, can you imagine?
That'd be the greatest story.
And I was like, oh, yo, me and my dad are split up. Do you reckon we could swap? And he's like, no. I'm like, oh, I should have just lied and told it like that. It would have been so much better for the podcast. But nah, so we ended up not going to the film. It was sold out anyway. So at that point, I went home to my parents. Just sat with my mum and dad watching Gillette Soccer Saturday. Because Laura was also in Nottingham because she'd been with her dad. So I was like, okay, I might as well wait a few hours for her and we'll go back together. So that day, I did nothing that day. It was just a waste of a day. Apart from I did spend time with my dad. Sorry, Dad.
Waste of a day.
That sounds peak. But I made me so mad. And that's my story. And
that was yesterday.
Yeah.
Mad.
But then,
and you're still not over it.
I'm still not over it. I'm so mad. But then, to be fair, I slept really early last night and I had a good night's sleep.
Good job.
First time in a while. Good joke.
That's a good job.
All right. That's a good joke. I was like...
Good joke.
Anyway, yeah, sorry guys. And if I did get fast then, it's because I'm mad, okay? I allow it. And now I'm going back to my regular speaking voice.
Okay. Well, I don't know how I follow that, but...
Well, the annoying thing as well, let me add that, is because Forest lost 2 games in a row. And if we won that one, we'd have gone back into the playoffs and been back in contention. And now, when you have a game in hand in the championship, it's awful. Because you always say to yourself, we're winning that.
Yeah.
And then it comes to it and you don't win it.